Matthew 7 and verse 20 says, "Therefore by their fruits you shall know them." So sometimes people say to me, does that mean if someone does not look like a Christian, they're not a Christian? That is not at all the context of the verse. The context of the verse is false prophets. If a false prophet did not look and act like a Christian, who would believe them? What's wrong about them is their message. That's what continues. "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of the Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, 'Have I now prophesied in your name? Have we not cast out demons in your name? And done many wonders in your name?' And then I'll declare to them, 'I never knew you. Depart from me, you who practice lawlessness.'" He says, "Now everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of my Father." The will of God is defined in John 6:40, where it says, "And this is the will of him who sent me. Everyone who believes in him, everyone who sees the Son and believes in him may have everlasting life. I'll raise him up last day." The will of God is not something you have to do. It's someone you have to trust. Anything you do does not get you to heaven. You have to trust Christ and him alone as your only way to heaven. And Christ was simply addressing the fact they were depending on what they've done instead of who Christ was. The will of God when it comes to salvation is not something you have to do. It's someone you have to trust. Christ alone as your only way to heaven.